myself, and every time it's a hit.
And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Houston Rockets here in Toyota Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. So Dallas will get the first possession. Nash with it. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash to the inside. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Nash.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Here's Francis, defended by Nash. Offensive rebound. Yao. Bradley with some nice D.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Nowitzki, the pass to Nash. Driving to the basket. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Mavericks ball.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Dallas. Cardinal comes in for Jones.
Brian Cardinal.
Now Nash. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Rockets have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game. Bounce pass from Hill. And it's in there.
And once it got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Nash. Here's Nowitzki. He doesn't hit that one. Hill deciding where to go with it. It's rebounded by Dallas. And so just over a minute and a half played. Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist.
Nowitzki's so good in the screen and roll. Excellent at setting a hard screen and then rolling to the open space.
Francis passes to Hill. And here is Mobley. 6 to shoot. Thomas, a screen on Stevenson. Here's Mobley. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Snatched up. Out to Nash. Second shot opportunity. Denied for the third time. He's 0 for 3. Rockets have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Bobbed up there for Thomas. Rebounded by Bogut.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Cardinal. A three-pointer off the mark.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Francis, defended by Nash. Here's Hill. Nice D from Nowitzki. The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. Nowitzki's got 6.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. A different look for Dallas. Rod Colzeen's checked in for Bogut. Jones comes in for Cardinal. And Harris subbed in for Nash. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Francis. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Devin Harris.
You look at Steve Francis. He's quick, skilled, and fearless. Makes him a difficult matchup defensively.
No good on that one. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin, and it's Bell in for Stevenson. Second free throw, no good.
You don't see him have too many of those trips to the line.
No good from Bell.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hill passes to Thomas. It's back to Hill. Shot clock at 6. Yao kicks to Thomas. Here's Francis. Hits the three-point bomb.
Rarely lets it fly from 3. Francis connects there to give himself some confidence.
Here's Harris. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And it's 8 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Devin Harris. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Dallas. Podkolzin comes in for Bradley. And Villanueva is subbed in for Dirk Nowitzki. Mavericks on D. Here's Francis. Pass to Hill. Mobley up top. 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. The Mavericks pull it in. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And it's the Rockets with the ball after Devin Harris's miss. Baseline jumper. Here's Thomas. It's hauled in by Villanueva. And it's Harris with the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. Bell's shot is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Francis, guarded by Harris, out to the wing. And here is Yao. Still yet to score.
Wow, the raw talent and sheer height of Ming taking over on the interior.
The Rockets have missed both of their free throws tonight, 0 for 2 so far. And the first one drops. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Wang comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Cardinals checked in for Dante Jones. And it's Ellison for Raja Bell.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Pass to Harris. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Dallas.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Rockets trail by 7. To the middle. A nice shot by Mobley.
Sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now here's Ellis. Pass to Harris for the 3. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Harris has got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Mavs.
Had to get it away, and he did so with confidence. Really good look at his speed of shot.
Inside, here's Mobley. Yao trying to get open. Ellis wide open. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. And now an 11-point Maverick lead. Rockets shooting alarming 21% to get things going here. Here's Francis. He's guarded by Ellis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and Francis, you know, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Ariza's checked in 3 out. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Nash. Still scoreless. Pass to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. It's up a 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Francis. He has 5. Houston moving the ball around. Mobley with it. 6 on the shot clock. Thomas a screen on Bell. Here's Mobley. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Nowitzki's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Nash left side. Pavlovich passes to Nash. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash to the paint. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Mavericks making a switch here. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Podkolzin. Villanueva comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for Raja Bell. And it's Ellison for Nash. Now here's Ellis to the middle. Bogut with a screen on Beasley. Ellis the pass to Bogut. And finished off by Bogut.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Francis. 7 points in the game. Here's Beasley. And it's Ellis with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Ellis. Bogut kicks to Ellis. Lets it go from 14. Yep, it counts. Bogut's got his second basket of the night.
Really fluid play by him there in that pick and roll.
Here's Francis. Banked in off the glass. Francis has got 9.
And Francis, fearless as a player. Somebody that feels like he can score inside anytime he wants to.
Ellis right side. And Andrew Bogut the bucket on the assist by Ellis. Ellis has got 4 assists in the game.
Nice setup out of the two-man game.
Here's Francis. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Mavericks leading by 11. Ellis with it. Down low. Here's Bogut. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
6 attempts for him at the line. He's made 4. First one falls for him.
One thing you really love about this guy is how hard he works to be reliable. I mean, he wants his team to know they can always count on him.
And so he makes both from the line. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 on their 3-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside. Here in the first quarter, Ellis dishes to Bogut. Kicks it out to Ellis. With the second effort. Screen by Bogut. Second chance shot. Ellis can't get it to go.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Armstrong against Stevenson. Here's Francis. Takes it up with both hands and grips it down.
He's just a pure scorer. Francis comfortable scoring from just about anywhere in the building.
Bogut sets a screen for Ellis. Inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Bogut's got 10.
Great job using the pick and roll to create that opportunity. Basketball 101 right there.
To the inside. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
You know, it's good seeing Francis concentrate on moving the ball. We all know he can score, but it's good to see him pass the rock, too.
Ellis outside. Bogut sets a screen for Ellis. He takes it in. It's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Beasley.
Substitution on the court.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good on the quick three. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Mavericks on top, up 9. And we'll be back right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, what's your take so far on the Mavs?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Mavericks leading by 7. Harris outside. Here's Nowitzki. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I love the fact that Nowitzki always ready to handle the contact and punishment, especially inside.
And that one falls for Nowitzki. And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones is checked in. Both free throws good from Nowitzki.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Here's Bremer. Scoreless thus far. Out to the right wing. Now here is Yao. Not a lot of room. Just 4 to shoot. Armstrong passes to Bremer. Misses the 3. Mavericks leading by 9. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Harris. It's deflected. Here's Bremer. Defended by Nowitzki. Bremer passes to Beasley. Here's Bremer. And it's blocked. Now Harris. He has 6. Podkolzin. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. For Houston, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Armstrong passes to Yao. Unloads from 13. Beasley with a clean look. The Rockets with another miss. Dallas has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Now against Harris. Down low. Here's Nowitzki. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
How do you want it? Nowitzki can give it to you inside, outside, in between, off the dribble. I think that covers it all, doesn't it?
Here's Armstrong. Still without a basket. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Nash is subbed in for Harris.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Now a timeout called by Houston. It's been quite a game for Dirk Nowitzki.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Houston making a switch. Maxiel's checked in. Dallas also making some changes. Cardinal comes in for Jones. And Stevenson subbed in for Raja Bell. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Ariza outside, out left of the wing. To the middle, here's Yao. And he can't stop the run as he misses. Mavericks leading by 15. Nowitzki dishes to Stevenson. Ariza with it, picked up by Nowitzki. And Maxiel has it in the corner. Here's Yao, and Yao slams it in.
And his size is unreal, being with the easy board and bucket.
Nash outside. Nowitzki a screen. Nash kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Nash. Pass to Stevenson. 4 on the shot clock. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Stevenson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Rockets trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
On defense, Dallas. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Armstrong passes to Bremer. Now Yao. And it's blocked. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
The ball goes to Dallas. Substitution for your Rockets. Kenny Thomas. Catino Mobley.
Here's Dallas. Big run right now going for him, 11-2. From 15 feet away, Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got 4 rebounds now tonight. Mobley kicks to Thomas. Back to Mobley. The 3. The Rockets again can't hit.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Getting aggressive against the foul. Nash sinks that tough make for the end one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Rockets trailed by 19. Pass to Mobley. It's Thomas on the wing. Yao, the pass to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Houston needs to get a shot. Here's Thomas. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. There's the pick. Here's Nash. Here's Wang. Rockets with the rebound. Thomas got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bremer, defended by Nash. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Timeout called, the Rockets.
Look who's coming over the court. It's your Houston.
Dallas making a switch here. Grant Hill on the wing. And some nice passing there by Houston. Outside for Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yao with a screen on Harris. Here's Francis. Here's Yao. And finished off by Yao.
Yeah, it's not easy trying to keep Yao Ming off the glass. Just wreaking havoc with his activity on the offensive boards.
Harris with it. Now Thomas defending. That one falls. Villanueva's got his first basket of the night.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Francis, guarded by Harris. Outside for Thomas. Pass to Yao. Here's Francis. It's rebounded by Dallas. And the Mavericks with possession. They're on a 16-6 run. Harris misses. Rockets trail by 17. Here's Francis, guarded by Harris. Yao sinks that one from the post. Yao's got 10 points in the game.
And this is right where Yao wants to be. His size makes that easy money.
Harris with it. Now Thomas defending. Villanueva with the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Francis. He's got 15. Thomas is screen on Harris. Francis passes to Thomas. And it's blocked.
And nice job reading the eyes of the offensive player. Knew when he was going to shoot it.
Here's Francis, guarded by Harris. Francis' shot is off.
You look at him, and he's a little hit and miss from there, even without a defender in his face. No guarantee.
Harris kicks to Villanueva. Back to Harris. Pass to Podkolzin. And Thomas over to help. Thomas grabs the rebound. Thomas got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Francis, guarded by Harris. Off with the layup. Mavericks leading by 17. And Stevenson kicks to Harris. Screen by Villanueva. Back to Stevenson. Three-pointer. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Stevenson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Just a great flow to that play. He's anticipating the pass, perfect rhythm on that jumper.
Here's Francis, guarded by Harris. Mobley against Stevenson. Here's Francis. 15 points in the game. It's good from about 19 feet. Francis has got 17.
Relentless at the offensive end. This is a one-man wrecking crew.
Harris looking it over. "14 feet away." Again, the Mavericks score.
That's how you run the two-man game. Nice shot.
Here's Francis. He's got 17. Outside Thomas. Mobley against Stevenson. A nice shot by Mobley. He has 5.
For Mobley, three-point shooting is a specialty.
Harris outside. Pass to Pavlovich. From outside the arc. Harris outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Pavlovich. His three-pointers off the mark. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Mobley the pass to Thomas. Oh, good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Mavericks leading by 17. Here's Podkolzin, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Making his presence felt at the rim.
There's 1:38 left in the first half. Houston's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside Hill. Looks for Yao, gets it to him, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And the Rockets making a change here. Ariza's checked in. Nash outside. Here's Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. 16 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Here's Francis. 17 points in the game. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And the free throw stats there. 6 of 8 shooting, so 75% so far. He's off on the first. Andrew Bogut checked in for Bradley. And he's good on the second. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Mobley against Ellis. Nash outside. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer. Nash has got 8 here in the quarter.
And the jump shot of Nash. Poetry in motion. A super efficient shooter from downtown.
The Rockets again can't hit.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ellis. And Ellis throws it down.
Just playing with poise and confidence. And they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
It's stolen by Bogut. And here they come. It's stolen by Ariza. And he commits the intentional foul. For Houston, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
At the line for your Rockets, Steve.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Look who's coming onto the court. It's your Houston Dancers.
Seven seconds left in the second quarter. Nowitzki a screen. Kicks it out to Ellis. And no good on the last second attempt this time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's Dallas just dominating this one. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Rockets trail by 20. Here's Francis. Mobley wide open. No good on the three.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Nash, the pass to Nowitzki. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Nowitzki knows how to draw fouls. No stranger to that. Excels at making the defense bang him while he's going up.
Bradley's checked in for Dallas.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Nowitzki. The Rockets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Thomas passes to Francis. Back to Thomas. Pass to Mobley. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Thomas. Here's Yao. Trains the three-pointer. Yao's got 13.
And how about the confidence from the young man? Yao showing he has the touch.
Nash outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 8th assist in the game.
And very few guys can move the ball like Nash. He knows where his shooters are at all times and makes feeding them look easy.
It's rebounded by Houston. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Here's Francis. He's got 20. They get a hand on it. Here's Nash. Mobley with the rebound. Rockets trailed by 21. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Hill. Hits it from three-point range. Hill's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And good to see Hill knocking down the long ball because that really will help his confidence.
That doesn't go either for Nash. Houston's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Francis, defended by Nash. Nash with the block. And now the fast break. Nash with the ball. Bell's shot is good. Bell's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, this is what Nash loves doing. An amazing passer. He has eyes in the back of his head, I think.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
For a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Bradley. Wang comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Deshaun Stevenson is checked in for Raja Bell. And it's Ellis in for Steve Nash. Here's Francis. Thomas surveying the D to the paint. Ellis finds Stevenson. And it's Stevenson finishing it off.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Francis passes to Yao. Pocket 6. Mobley outside. Here's the 3. Wang pulls it in. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Mavericks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And boy, when you see someone hurting like this, it's always scary.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Here's Francis. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Yao, and finished off by Yao.
And it doesn't take much elevation for Yao to throw it down. Really seen him finish at the rim a lot over his career.
That bucket in no time at all. Ellis has got 7 points in the game.
He was locked in, and he knew he could knock that one down.
And the foul on Monte Ellis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pod Colzine's checked in for the Mavericks. Harris comes in for Monte Ellis.
Devin Harris.
Pass to Bremer. Left side, Thomas. Yao with it. It's stolen. And here comes Harris leading the fast break. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 10. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Dallas?
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Yao. The Rockets again can't hit. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. On the basket by Jones.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Houston. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Nowitzki's checked in for Wang. Cardinal comes in for Jones. Ellis is checked in for Deshaun Stevenson. Nash is subbed in for Harris. Here's Bremer. No scoring in this one. Just 5 on the clock. Thomas, good.
Look, you'll take that shot every time up the floor.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. And Nash, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in. Nash has got 10 points in the game.
This is Nash's bread and butter, his decision-making in the pick and roll. Masterful.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Steve Nash. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Bremer. Double team on Thomas. Pass to Bremer. High post try, and he connects with the jumper.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And here's Nash. He's got 10. Now here's Ellis. A 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got 10 assists here tonight. So active.
That was a sweet one right there.
Here's Francis. He's got 20. Pass to Bremer. Lets it fly. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Francis has got 22 points.
On or off the ball, Francis is a threat. Someone who can flat out light it up.
Here's Ellis.
Mavericks foul. Brian Bradley.
Mavericks making a switch here. Bradley's checked in.
Checking in for Dallas. Number 44, Sean Bradley.
Here's Francis. He's got 22. And Thomas now, top of the key. Yao with a screen on Nowitzki. Thomas misses from close range. Mavericks shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Nowitzki a screen. Now here's Ellis. He's covered closely. Shot clock at 5.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Sasha Pavlovich, she's checked in for Cardinal. And so Monte Ellis nails both of them. For Houston, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Drives to the hoop. Francis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And the free throw stats for him, 9 of 12, getting to the line on a regular basis. Podkolzin's checked in for the Mavericks. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Nash dishes to Nowitzki. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Houston's gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Here's Francis. No good on the shot. Ellis with some nice D. Now here's Nash. 10 points for him. Ellis with it. Now Thomas defending, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Hey, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
And Yao slams it in.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. So for the Rockets, Beasley's checked in for Yao, and Armstrong subbed in for Thomas. Then for the Mavericks, Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Podkolzin. Bell comes in for Ellis. And Harris subbed in for Steve Nash.
Houston foul.
For Dallas, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight.
Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Villanueva's checked in. The Rockets have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Ariza against Villanueva. Left side Ariza. Here's Francis. And it's off from three-point range. The Maverick shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Harris inside the line. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Armstrong with it. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Bremer. Beasley the screen. Here's Francis. No good from Beasley. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Dallas. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Armstrong passes to Ariza. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Charlie Villanueva.
Sticking with his shot despite the good defense.
Trevor Ariza.
No good on the free throw. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Wang, he's checked in for Villanueva. And Stevenson subbed in for Raja Bell. Now the Mavericks with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bogut sets a screen for Harris. From 18 feet away. Pass to Wang. Harris outside. .146 left in the third quarter. Harris missing again. Houston's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Now Armstrong. Nothing on the board. And he gets it to go. And the Mavericks call time here.
Timeout.
Nash is checked in for Harris.
Now into the lineup for Dallas.
We've got 1:23 left in the third.
Nash.
Now here's Nash. He's guarded closely. Rockets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Ariza outside. Pass to Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. Armstrong passes to Ariza. Off target from outside.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Bogut sets a screen for Nash. It's tipped. They retain possession. For 3, the Rockets pull it in. 26 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Armstrong passes to Ariza. He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Personal foul. Team is in the penalty.
That free throw good from Trevor Ariza.
Trevor Ariza. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Trevor Ariza. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dallas calls timeout.
Look who's coming onto the board. It's your Houston.
Cardinals checked in for Dallas. Harris comes in for Nash.
Devin Harris.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. And here is Harris. He's got 14. Bogut sends a screen for Harris. And he banks in the layup.
Devin Harris.
Harris has got 16.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
And so it's Dallas, up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for him. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action in just a minute. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. And that one drops for him.
Harris.
Here's Bremer. Inside. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Harris outside. Fires for three. Now Meng pulls it in. Yao's got 7 rebounds in the game. The Rockets shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Here's Bremer, guarded by Harris, to the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Yao. 2 points. That one goes. Yao's got 19 points.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Harris outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Yao's got 8 rebounds in this game.
Mavericks foul.
Rod Colzines checked in for Dallas.
Personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Mavericks. Number 24. Pavel Podkolzin.
Here's Yao. Beasley outside. They get it again. The second effort. Yao, no luck. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. That one goes in.
Devin Harris.
He's got 20.
Right in the heart of that defense, found a way to convert.
Here's Bremer, guarded by Harris. For 3, Beasley. The Rockets again can't hit. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Nowitzki back to Harris. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Nowitzki finds Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots from the elbow. Tries again. Here's Nowitzki. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Dallas.
That free throw, no good. Both teams will make substitutions. He hits the second from the line. Here's Bremer. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Yao. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Third personal foul.
And I think Yao better get very used to this. He's going to be a magnet for fouls with his size.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. That's good from Nowitzki on the assist by Nash. 26 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Here's Bremer with the drive. It's blocked. It's Nowitzki on the wing. Ariza covering. Nowitzki's shot's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Drops in the breakaway layup.
I like seeing Nash be active defensively because when he is, it creates so much offense for himself.
Bremer passes to Ariza. Jones against Armstrong. Pass to Yao. It's rebounded by Dallas. Podkolzin's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Nowitzki inside. Ariza covering. Nowitzki's shot's good. Nowitzki's got 14 points here in the second half. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Ariza kicks to Armstrong. And here's Nash outside. Stevenson outside. Back to Nash. And Trevor Ariza is going to pick up a foul here. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Ellis is checked in for Steve Nash. They get it back. Nowitzki. Nobody near Stevenson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Nowitzki.
Wise read from Nowitzki there, recognizing the overcommitment of the defense and making the defense pay as a result.
Bremer passes to Yao. Ariza has the open look. The Rockets again can't hit.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Ellis dishes to Nowitzki. Count that bucket. Nowitzki's got 32 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Yao with a screen on Jones. Armstrong gets the bucket.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Nowitzki a screen. Pulls it from the elbow. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Here's Bremer. Here's Yao. Podkolzin with the rebound. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. There's a good screen. Down low. Stevenson outside. To the middle. Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Norris to the inside. Ariza. Ellis finds Jones. To the paint. Here's Podkolzin. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Gotta be crafty in close.
Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I don't think I need to tell you what makes Yao Ming special. With his size, the sky is literally the limit for this young man.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe. Dallas shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Here's Nash, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Steve Nash.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
A lot of bounceability there, guys. I mean, well above the rim. That's what makes him dangerous.
That's tipped. Tries from 16. Bogut kicks to Nash. Pass to Ellis. To the inside. Knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. The Rockets shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Monte Ellis.
4th team foul. At the line for your Rockets, JR.
The first free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Havlicek is checked in. So he gets them both. Maverick shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? To the middle. And it is flushed down with a nice jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Here's Bremer. He's guarded by Ellis. Bremer passes to Yao. Shot clock at 6. The Rockets with another miss.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And he makes the first. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. And so Monte Ellis nails both of them. Houston's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And when you foul Ming, you really got to foul him, or else he'll power through and finish.
Devin Harris is checked in for the Mavericks. Maverick shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Hands it from downtown.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
It's Thomas, high post. No dice from the high post.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Ellis. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
He has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
And that's just another mistake. I mean, they've got it on autopilot, and they look totally dejected.
Ellis outside. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
Rockets ball.
Here's Francis. Five to shoot. Takes it off the glass. Francis has got 25 points. Dallas has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's Harris. It's hauled in by Thomas. Thomas got rebound number 8 now on the night. And it's Hill penetrating. Pass to Yao. And finished off by Yao.
And when he's on, few can slow the roll of Yao Ming. Great potential to do this nightly.
Harris inside. Good D by Thomas. Rocket shooting only 35% in the 4th quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. Hill passes to Francis. 1:33 left in the fourth. Pass to Bremer. From the arc. Good on the triple.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep.
Yeah, and I don't think they expected to pull off such a decisive win, but they had the momentum all series long. Time now, they get to move on.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Dirk Nowitzki.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Hey, bringing that postseason intensity, so critical. You know, these plays can change the trajectory and outcome of a game.
Ellis in the post. Thomas is there. And Monte Ellis the bucket on the assist from Harris.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I'll tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And he drives in, and again the turnover by the Rockets.
Dallas ball. Substitution for the Mavericks. Number 13, Steve Nash.
A 3 off the inbound. Offensive rebound. Ellis kicks to Nowitzki. There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Pavlovic. 6 to shoot. Nowitzki with the screen on Hill. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. They do it, they'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Breaks sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.